well said that hard work beats talent. We may be talented, we may be very skillful, but then we are lethargic, we are lazy, we don't want to work, so we will not attain what we want to attain. It is well said that heights by great men reached and kept were not attained overnight. For when their friends were sleeping, they were toiling in the night. It is said that Abraham Lincoln was born in a log. He didn't become great because of that. He became great because he came out of that log. He toiled, he worked hard, and then with his honesty and sincerity, he became the President of the United States. And he is also known for his great work of abolishing. What did he abolish? Seniors? Slavery. Very good. You are all aware of it. Children, I was just reminded of, while listening to this today's assembly, I was reminded of one of our great cricketers, Harbhajan Singh. He was a neighbor of my uncle in Punjab, in Jalandhar. And my uncle used to say that people used to call Harbhajan Singh as a mad boy. Before getting selected for the Indian team, he used to practice. And in Punjab, if you are familiar with it, the weathers are very extreme, winters and summers. Extreme heat in summers and extreme cold in winters. But Harbhajan Singh used to go out for practicing in extreme heat also. He used to put his wickets, he used to carry a bag, put many balls in it, and even when he didn't have friends to go along with him, those of you who play cricket, who know cricket, I think all of you must be knowing how cricket is played. You need your teammates to be there with you when you bowl. You need a fielder to bring that ball back to you. So when Harbhajan was not having his friends accompanying him, he used to bowl from one end, finish off with all the 6-7 balls that he had, then go to the other end, collect those balls and ball back on the other side. And he used to toil and toil. And then look what happened later. Now through the IPL we are coming to know about various great stories of these cricket players who are getting selected. Like Rinku Singh. Rinku Singh is his name? Of KKR. What did he do? He hit 5 sixes and changed the entire match. So great talent coming out from on the basis of their hard work and persistence. But one more thing we need to think of. We need to work hard, but also we need to be smart. Nowadays, we are shifting this saying, work hard to work smart. I'm reminded of a man walking around in the fields and he watched 2 laborers working very hard. He watched them for some time and he was not able to understand what they were doing, because one of them was digging a hole and going ahead and going on digging more holes, and the other one was sincerely coming back and refilling those holes. One was digging, making holes, proceeding further, making more holes, and his other friend, what was he doing? He was coming and refilling those holes. So this man stood there, got confused for some time, and then he was not able to resist the temptation from going and asking these 2 laborers. He went to them and said, I have been watching you for the past some time, and you are doing this job. One of you is digging, the other one is refilling it. What are you doing? And they said, sir, we are doing our job. The first one said, my job is to dig the hole. And the second laborer said, my job is to fill the hole. He was still not able to understand, and he said, no, there is something missing. He said, this is something wrong. He said, no, one more thing we forgot to tell you. The third friend is missing today. He said, what is the third man's job? He said, his job is to plant a sapling So he's absent today, but we are doing our job. Were they working smartly? They were hardworking and sincere also in their job, but it was not fruitful. So you need to keep in mind whether the job that you are doing, whether the work that you are doing is going to be fruitful to you or not. This thought also you need to have, and then with hard work and smart work, no one can stop you from attaining your success. Thank you.